What's up, everyone? Pokemon Star Neo here, and today I'll be using a Groudon team made by the one, the only Ryota Otsubo. For those who don't know, he is the world champion of 2017, and so this one I have actually faced once or twice, and it is tough because, like in closed team sheet, if they're not familiar with this team, it will cause them trouble. Case in point, when I first fought this team. But let's go through everyone. We have the Iron Valiant with the Ghost Terra, Booster Energy, Moonblast, Coaching, Wide Guard, Hypnops, Hypnops, Hypnosis. Okay. I want to keep that in because that was funny. We got Sableye with a Fire Terra, Eject Button, Prankster ability, obviously, Foul Play, Gravity, Encore, Disable. Groudon with the Ground Terra. Choice Scarf, Precipice Blades, Crunch, Heat Crash, and High Horsepower. Raging Bolt with the Flying Terra. And you have Assault Vest, Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor, Electro Web, Thunderclap, Chian-Pao with the Stellar Terra, Focus Sash, Ice Spinner, Crunch, Ice Shard, and Protect, and Ogerpon, last but not least, Hearth Flame with the Ivy Cudgel, Power Whip, Follow Me, Spiky Shield. So, some cool things to note about this too. Obviously, Gravity. We love Groudon. Groudon is an awesome one, and it's been coming back. The one downside, the biggest common complaint it has is its Precipice Blades possibly missing, and Gravity obviously helps that out. But the Gravity also helps out with some other stuff as well, like Power Whip and Nope says you can put things asleep. And part of that is due to Sableye being able to eject out and set up Gravity later, hopefully. So especially if they're not familiar, it's a nice little surprise. Also, can we just mention that Ice Shard gets slept on as a priority move sometimes? Obviously, with Chiempo getting access to Sucker Punch, that's preferred because it's more powerful. But, Ice Shard doesn't need your opponent to do a select an attacking move in order for it to be activated, which is nice. Anyway, that's enough chit chat. Let's go straight to the battles. Up against Yvonne. They have. Oh, okay. I think that is. Yeah, that's the team we saw. San Antonio. It's not a good team to go up against. Oh, they have well, Fisher doesn't work with gravity, right? Things to ask right before we start. We bring you because you can do stuff. One of my big concerns is they got a pretty solid. So far as I've been recording, I have not seen a matchup that I've been too hyped to go up against, but all right, if I bring you, potentially throw some Sleep and Moonblast, bring you Electricity and Draco Meteor and Resistance. Okay. Let's go with this. I think either way, we're in a pickle. All right. Cali, oh, they're starting off hard right off the bat. Which means I have to start off crazy as well. All right, we are going to actually. I don't mind graviting first. We don't have anything that can wide guard. So Precipice Blades. We gotta hit them with everything we got because they are definitely gonna outspeed. I can see this thing also wanting to. All right, so ooh, they're gonna Terra as well. What are you going to Terra? Into Fairy? To Pure Ghost. Oh, they're going for that raw damage. They just want to make me oh, helping hand. I don't think we live this. Yeah, this is bad. Thankfully, Precipice Blades will go off first. If this does enough damage into the Calyrex, maybe we have a shot. And of course, it does not. Astral Barrage will go off and make me cry. Boom. And yeah, this is sad. This is very, very sad. I like this team too. And I am not doing well. We love that. Yeah, if only it did more damage. That's the main thing. If it did more damage, we'd be doing well, but that wasn't the case. Um no. All right. So, what can we do? The game is not over yet. It's just not in a good spot. I think there's no way they don't protect the Calyrex. I have two things with priority. So this is going to do a lot of great stuff for us. I think okay. I think we thunderclap you just in case you're feeling a little froggy. And then we're going to Ice Shard. Yeah. Dozo. I should have done stuff a little differently, but what can you do? I was thinking maybe they had what was it? Maybe they stick in um they already used their Terra or Shifu. Oh, that's the fun variant as well. Yikes. We are not doing well. At least at the very least, we got this. We can Ice Spinner into you, brings you to half. Close combat into goes into me, brings it to 1 HP. All right, defense falls. Special defense falls. We're gonna Thunderbolt. Can we get paralysis? That works too. Critical hit. Okay. We got life. Life in the game. And as long as we have life in the game in the heart of the cards, we might be able to turn this game around. Okay. I was a little nervous at first because that was a lot of scary things happening all at once. It's not over because this thing can very much. Oh, okay. We get rid of the Calyrex. We get rid of that. Right. Now, if Thunderclap goes before a Sucker Punch, we might win this, y'all. Sucker Punch goes into the wrong. All right. Thunderclap. Cool. Okay, so that means you are slower. I'm going to do this then. Because I don't think you go into... Oh, battle is canceled. We got a victory. GG's. All right. See. All right, classic Rain versus Sun team. Let's provide some interesting predicaments. I think the biggest thing is that we don't have since Groudon would be faster, Sun would actually go first if they're feeling like leading their Kyogre. This is always going to be depend on whether or not this opponent knows the team that well. I'm down to have you two in the beginning. I think it always behoove. Actually, because I feel you two are very necessary. And Groudon is always going to be an important part of this team. I feel... Okay. Who are they most likely to lead with? Probably Wimmy. Alright, I'm gonna bring you, and you. Okay. And it's funny, with this team and practice battles, I have not faced a Rain team yet, so it'll be good to see how that kind of interacts. Okay. They're probably gonna be a little scared of this. Actually not, because they have... Oh my. That's good for them. I use my Terra, that is not good. Ah, this is actually a big pickle. Let's see. So I want to use gravity here. It'll resist a dazzling gleam if I Terra, but it makes it prone to other attacks. I'm gonna do this. And then I am going to crunch into you. Gravity. Oh, they don't Terra. I should have totally went for... All right, and... Oh, yeah. I should have totally went for Ice Spinner. I just didn't think that that was going to be there. I think the thing is, you see an Ice type here. It goes... All right, so we get rid of their Fairy type. Cool. There's still going to be a little scale shot. All right, that means it's going to be faster now. And because of gravity, it hits all the time. Well, no, it still only gets 4? Huh. Defenses will fall, which is good for us. I'm gonna bring you in. We're not out of the woods. All right, they bring in Kyogre. And because of the speed interaction, we're actually going to set up Drought first, only for them to drizzle it away. Shucks. All right, so we have to do this. An Ice Shard? It's really all I can do right now. Hope they stick in. Hope they get a little greedy. Okay. Extreme speed. They don't get greedy. No Tate McRae here. Oregon Pulse. Oh, I said that wrong. All right. So we're faster than, at the very least, one of their Pokemon. They're gonna want to switch out their Kyogre. Thankfully, the moves are not too dependent on... I think... See, I can see Dragon Shot or Dragon Scale go into you. In case something lives. And this is my best move right now. Alright, Kyogre comes out, as it should. Thing is, gravity is still in effect, so what do we have here? All right. Urshifu. We are not out of the woods, but we are not. I'd still say because they have their Terra left, I think it's very important on their Kyogre. Precipice Blades, so they don't have any priority attacks that they're using right now. All right, so if Scale Shot, okay, yeah, that definitely goes there. Yeah, this was a toughie. I think you Extreme Speed and go into Sucker Punch into there, and it's pretty much GG's on their side. You think I'd get more damage off because of lower defenses, but not the case. Also, if they want to really rub it in, they could just switch out of the Dragonite, so that way nothing can hit it. Okay, they're gonna detect. I think they're just waiting for gravity to not go through. Hmm. Yeah, because their Dragonite goes down there. All right. So, good news, bad news. There is potential for them to mess up here. And how many turns of gravity? We have 1 turn of gravity. If this doesn't Terra, and if it's a critical hit, we win the game. That's our win condition. Yeah. It's not a good one, but it's the one we have. Precipice Blades will go through, and if it takes out both, we win. And it. Oh! No! It survived by air. It wasn't even. Ah, that is a brutal loss. Just a sliver, just like one. If we just got in a better damage roll, no. This is one of the worst ways to go. What can you do except learn and move forward? GG's. Okay. Ooh. So they got double wins. So they got some pretty decent speed control, which is this team's kryptonite. And we got some drift because we love drift on this channel. I'm just checking to see because I know it has crunch, heat crash. All right. If I'm looking at what they have, I don't think you are a bad start to this game. Honestly, no. What we're gonna do, we're gonna bring you two up front, and bring you and you. Cool. Because if we can put something to sleep, after gravity is used, more power to us. One of the great highlights of this team is we have that. All right, so they're going to get you two out first. Cool. Okay. Cork Drive. We're going to do Gravity. And then we're going to Hypnosis you. Taunt. Good job. Okay. You saw right through that. Okay. That was a good first move. Can't use the Hypnosis after the taunt. Glacial Lance is going to do Great damage onto both, but we do have the eject back to GTFO. And then here we go. What makes this a little tricky is we are probably okay, we're not in the best of positions. Okay. So our choices are not great. Ivy Cudgel. The downside is I can't bring anything in right now. Because it just goes down to it. They're gonna terrestrialize, probably water fairy. Was it fairy? Fire? Fire. Not a bad one to have, but that will put them in a tricky situation once Groudon comes in. Because even though you do have that kind of advantage, you should still be slow. Glacial oh, you're faster. I'm not allowed to say that word on here. It's okay. This battle's not going to make it. Okay. Ivy Cudgel. And of course you live by one. Of course your choice, or your focus sash, not covert cloak. We are loving life. We are loving life. Life is good. Life is very, very good. I think the only thing I can really do right now to kinda help save me. They have in the back. I think we just kind of go all in with you. Okay. We're having fun. I mean, we are, but I like my games a little bit more like, okay, I can do a little more than just hope for hope and pray. I like to be able to strategize. Thankfully, it taunts, so they're not familiar with this team. Precipice Blades will go first. And then will it be enough to take out? It does. Okay, we have life in the game. Life in the game is great. And they use the taunt on the wrong Pokemon. And I have to make sure that editing Ryan bleeps out or silences what I said earlier. Because I said a word that should not be associated with Pokemon. And it was out of things going badly. All right, we have Landorus. And we have two Pokemon that do not appreciate, or two Pokemon that are not great against. These things are not good. I have to go out to you because the thing is, the choice is going to swap. I need to choose it because I'm not going to be able to do any damage to either. Okay. So basically, this is a sacrificial swap. Okay, Spiky Shield. I think they still have one turn of Trick Room after this. Yeah, Air Slash. Sandseer Storm. They love that I set up Gravity for them. Okay. So right now, Heat Crash is all I can really use. They have how many turns of Tailwind? One turn of Tailwind. Okay. And then Gravity goes down next turn too. We are in a position that is for sure. And of course it protects. Come on. The move, it double protects. Okay. So I don't feel too bad about that. But since Tailwind will go down, I think. All right. They're not familiar with this team. I'm going to Spiky Shield here. Heat Crash. Because I can see them still wanting to take out the Ogre Pawn. Tailwind. Okay. Sandseer Storm. Protects. I still want, and it misses. Yep. Without gravity. It is a very different game. And does that Oko? It does not. Okay. We. Now, does it protect here? If it wants to be very, very evil, it could protect. It is a dark type. I think we need to still do some damage to you, though, because sunlight is about to fade. So it doesn't protect. Air Slash will go into you. Yeah. The bad news about Air Slash, it can flinch. Earth Power. Yep, we lost this one, but it was not the worst. Okay, harsh sunlight. Yeah, I think the thing is, it was like I think we just had a hard time doing this. I think the taunt in the beginning really set us back too much. But I think there's some lessons to be learned here. Air slash, boom. All right. GG's though. GG's. Calyrex team against this team. This is a challenging team for this one, mostly because it does not Terrafire. Okay. What is my best course of action? I think you're gonna be good into this team. It'll also be good later. Because all you really have is Moonblast and potentially actually, because the coaching boost might actually really be good on you. We're gonna do this, and then who do I want in the back? You two. We are leaving our Sableye out of this game. Sableye is good for setting up gravity, but sometimes it's not good when your opponent is has really good counters to it, because Sableye can be O-code really easily. So a jetpack is good on certain scenarios. Okay, so here we are. Protosense is going to help that out. This thing can learn Wide Guard, and they know it. So they might just want to just target. Ghost Terror is not going to do a whole bunch to help. I think we have to rely on this thing being faster and this thing hopefully hitting hard and not miss. It's a lot to ask of a Groudon, but you know, this is how legends are made. Not because we just did the smart mathematical thing and did that. Actually, that's a lot of Pokemon, but sometimes because we do some crazy anime plot armor kind of crap. And that is what I am planning on doing right now. They're thinking about their first move. All right. Anime plot armor, will you be enough to help me out in this game? Because I'm trying to think. Is coaching going to outspeed? Coaching does not even go off. Okay. Well, that's not good. Precipice Blades will hit both. That is good. Boom! Will it KO both? It does. Very good for us. I wouldn't have. I would have liked it for coaching to go off just so I had the boost because in will come this Calyrex. All right, so they have Calyrex in the back. I want you. I think. Because I don't mind. The thing is, I don't want too much damage. It's already going to be super effective. All right, they have Farigiraf. And then I have you. And then Silveroy. It's a fun name. All right, and because I have you up with Sun, your Ivy Cudgel is going to do a lot. So I'm going to go into you and Precipice Blades. It is risky, but like I said, anime plot armor. It has to come through here. I think 10 times out of 9, you're going to want to protect your Calyrex or Terra it. Because that is your biggest win condition against my Groudon. I want to get rid of the Farigiraf because of priority. And are you... You're Dragon. You're going to love what I have in the back. All right. Precipice Blades will hit both targets again, which is good for us. And then it does have to Farigiraf. We're okay with that. Ivy Cudgel should be enough. It is. All right. There's a few things this thing can do. It's probably going to be... Oh, it's just going to go straight up Glacial Lance. And it lives! Sweet. So we're going to do this. And battle will probably be camp. Yeah. But yeah. Good game, fun game. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed the battles. Had a fun time watching. That's gonna be it for now. We love using Groudon. It's always a fun mon. And not everyone's gonna expect the choice scarf on it. So sometimes if they're not prepared, they get surprised. And sometimes you don't need that gravity and you hit both and you have a good time. Anyway, that's it for now. Peace.